Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your May 2017 mid-month reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, this is a reading that is focusing on the last couple of weeks of May. And if you're interested, please follow me over on Vimeo because I am doing an extension to this reading, only focusing on matters of the heart, love, and relationships for the time period of the last couple of weeks of May. So if you're interested in that, please head on over to Vimeo. I will have the link listed below in the description bar. And if you're interested in a private reading, Virgo, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, so the overall energy for you, Virgo, for the next couple of weeks of May, we do have the Ten of Cups. Very nice. So family matters, family could be very, very significant. So maybe there are going to be some Virgos that you're spending more time with your family, your friends. The Ten of Cups is emotional abundance. So I do see many of you in a really good place emotionally. The Ten of Cups, for those of you that, you don't have a large family, but you do have a significant other, you could be spending more time with your significant other. Now, the energy that I have right at the center, and this is energy that's with you right when I'm filming this, is we have the Six of Cups. So we have the Six of Cups crossed by the Chariot. So there could be some Virgos that maybe you're discussing with your partner, maybe having children. Children could be very significant for some of you. There certainly could be some Virgos that maybe you and your children are moving house because we have the Chariot here. But the Six of Cups represents also, someone or something from the past that's relevant here at this time, Virgo. So there could be some Virgos that you're hearing from someone from your past. For some of you, it could be a Cancer because the Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. So there could be a Cancer-Virgo connection here. This could be you hearing from that person. This person could be popping back up here, Virgo. And with the Chariot, the Chariot is physical movement. So for some of you, it could be traveling. There certainly could be some Virgos that maybe you're traveling to see someone, to see an old friend, something like that for some of you. At the foundation, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have a couple of tens here. So tens represent cycles that are completing. So for some of you, this is closure coming in. Maybe something is ending within your life, or a cycle, a period is coming to an end. And this is you maybe waiting on moving forward, planning on moving forward, or actually doing it. With the Chariot, sometimes it's you in the driver's seat. You're literally just about ready to take off. And because we have it in the challenge position, for some of you, you're just about ready to take off, to move forward in some way. With the Ten of Pentacles, it could be physical movement. For some of you, maybe you're trying to move house. With the Ten of Pentacles here, this could be real estate. That was significant here. For some of you, maybe an inheritance, assets, property, something like that might have been significant previously. Now, in the more recent past, I have the Three of Pentacles, which is a worker energy. So for some of you, this is you really, really focused on your work. Really doing a good job. And for some of you, you might have been noticed within the workplace. This also represents teamwork. So you might have been working within like a group setting. For some of you, really enjoying your work. For those Virgos that maybe you own a business, this could have been you really devoting yourself to your business, working very hard. And for those of you that don't work for a living, this could be a project, something that you're very, very focused on. And maybe it's something that you're waiting on, you're working very hard, maybe waiting on a raise or promotion. For some of you, could be waiting on, that progress, because crowning you, we have the Hanged Man, and threes are all about growth and progress. And then with the Hanged Man crowning you, for some of you, maybe you're waiting. You might feel stuck with the Hanged Man. This is that period of suspense. So for some of you, maybe you feel like things aren't moving forward. You could be waiting on closure. For some of you, this will be on the romantic front here. A relationship definitely could be very significant. For some of you, with the Six of Cups, you know, it is a soulmate card for me, but also this is a relationship where you can truly be yourself with this other person. So for some Virgos, you know, you could be waiting on someone. You know, with the Three of Pentacles, maybe they're attached, something like that. For a small number of Virgos, you might have met someone within the workplace. There could be this very strong physical attraction here. Maybe you just feel very comfortable when you're with this person. And for some of you, it could be a soulmate relationship here. Now, coming up in the near future, and because I'm looking at the next couple of weeks of Virgo of May, this could be as little as a week down the road. We have the Hermit here. So the Hermit represents your sign. Because some of you are maybe waiting, this could be you spending some time alone. This could also be a voluntary energy. So for some Virgos, this is you voluntarily going off by yourself, spending some time alone, maybe going within. For some of you, maybe you just need some quiet. So for some of you, you're definitely maybe spending some time alone here in the near future. And then for some other Virgos, I feel like this is you seeking some sort of clarity, some sort of enlightenment. And it could be from this person. For some of you, it could be, you know, a family matter, it could be a business matter, something even to do with your career. But then for some of you, I do feel like this is on the romantic front. You're maybe seeking some sort of information. And then in the position of your power, I have the Six of Pentacles. So we have a couple of sixes here, and sixes really represent balance. Sixes represent a more harmonizing energy. So if you've dealt with some struggles, if this is a partnership, Virgo, that maybe you've dealt with some struggles, I do think that, you know, this is things improving. Maybe going off by yourself is actually, or taking a break in some way, is actually going to benefit you for some of you. But this is you being really balanced financially. So for some of you, you know, I don't see you struggling. You've been working very hard, and, you know, things are looking good for you. Things are quite stable. This also could be, for some of you, you might find yourself to be quite generous. So there could be some Virgos that maybe you're receiving something, receiving some sort of generosity, or you could be giving some sort of generosity. You could be quite generous with someone. For some of you, and the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady, moving forward at a pace that you're comfortable with, Virgo. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's also a knight who's, you know, very detailed. So for some of you, moving forward at a pace that you're comfortable with, really, really paying attention to the details, only moving forward when you're sure. So for some of you, yes, you're moving forward very slowly. Definitely could be taking your time with something that you're working on, Virgo. For those of you that are getting into a relationship, you know, you could be taking your time. You're not rushing right into this relationship. You're maybe getting to know this person on a much deeper level. And then for some other Virgos, this could be a financial opportunity with the Knight of Pentacles, some sort of maybe financial news or opportunity that's maybe coming through for you that you might be receiving here. So this is really positive. So for some of you, you have a financial opportunity that's coming through for you. And then in the hopes and fears position, I have the Nine of Wands, which is you, I feel, just fearing having to wait any longer because you have the Hanged Man crowning you. I think that some of you have been waiting on someone or something, and this is you fearing having to wait any longer, but definitely coming through very strong, very passionate when it comes to, you know, whatever this is, this opportunity, this relationship. This is something I feel like you've been waiting on, and something I feel like you want very much, Virgo. And then the energy that you're actually leaving this month with is we have the King of Wands here. So this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person. That's very significant here right at the end of May. So for some of you, this is a character. This could be your significant other. This could be a friend, a family member, a business partner. a character that's quite significant here. And then for some other Virgos, this of course could be your energy, because maybe you were hermiting away, you were taking some you time. This could be you now actually recharged, energized here. The King of Wands has a ton of energy. And honestly, you could be taking action in some way. Wands are all about action. So for some of you, maybe you're taking action, you're moving forward, you know, with something that maybe you're passionate about. Maybe you're sure that there was this opportunity that maybe came in. You might have been moving forward very slowly, and now maybe you're sure, and now you're moving forward for some of you very passionately. You know, and he's optimistic. So, you know, very optimistic, upbeat, you know, wonderful energy here that's with you at the end of the month. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Virgo. So honestly, emotionally, Virgo, I see you in a really, really good place, and financially as well. You have some wonderful energies to work with. For some of you, children, your family is going to be very, very significant. Additional guidance for Virgo. There we go. Wow, look at that. Retreat. I think this resonates very much with the Hanged Man and with the Hermit. We have retreat. So spending some time alone here, recharging your batteries. And if you do that, you know, you're going to, by the end of May, you're going to be recharged. You're going to have a ton of energy, Virgo. So needing to retreat in some way, needing to recharge. That's the additional guidance for you, Virgo. So very nice, very nice. For some of you, you know, especially those Virgos that maybe you started a business, I see many of you working very hard. So it's time for a break. For some of you, you've been working very hard. Even if it's like a long weekend, something like that, even if it's only taking one day off, or just maybe taking a whole Sunday to yourself, something like that. For some of you, definitely need to recharge. Maybe you need some time to go within and really listen to your intuition when it comes to maybe an opportunity that's coming through for you, or even a person from your past coming back into your life, and maybe you need to make a decision about this person. So beautiful reading, Virgo. If you would like to find out more about what's coming up for you on the love front, please head on over to Vimeo. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Virgo, and I wish you just a great next couple of weeks. Take care.